in the big games, when you have strong moments in the game, you want to take the maximum out of it. And when you say to your players, look, when the opportunity is there, take it, you know. And because if you're minimalist in the risk-taking, you play always with a handbrake.
Yeah, they did.
And one of the most difficult things when you go in a final race for a
Those who promote these projects are now claiming that they want to save football. They want to save football. It's really great that nobody has ever died of shame. Character in Little Red Riding Hood. A wolf distinguishes a grandmother ready to eat you up. But is anybody fooled? I don't think anyone is fooled anymore. Because here we have two opposing worldviews. We have cynicism over morality. We have selfishness over solidarity. We have greed over benevolence, self-absorption over openness to others, self-interest against altruism, shameful lies over the truth, heirs over builders.
Doing everything we can to be as transparent as we can. You've known me a while, and I think you know by now from what you've seen in the last few weeks that we're trying to be really open. So there's some parameters that we have to work within that FIFA set, but we're going to push those. We're going to do everything we can to draw the curtain back. We're going to do some stuff post-game, which has not been done before, fairly soon. And then if we can do stuff in-game, we'll do it. It's quite tough in the stadium to get that narrative out on those more complex situations, but we need to do everything we can to have the stadium audience go along with us, because you know when you show the rationale for a decision, you might still disagree with it, but if you understand it, you're much more likely to accept it. So we'll see what we can do going forward, post game, even in game, with the stadium audience, with the fans in the stadium, with the broadcasters. That's certainly my intention, and hopefully you'll see some developments in the coming weeks.
Manchester United fans and players were left fuming after a highly contentious VAR decision during their latest Premier League clash against Aston Villa. Late in the match, United appeared to have a strong penalty claim when one of their attackers was brought down inside the penalty box. Despite loud appeals and replay angles suggesting clear contact, the referee opted to wave play on, and VAR chose not to intervene. The decision immediately ignited chaos on the pitch. United players were visibly frustrated, gesturing and arguing with officials, while Aston Villa capitalized on the moment to maintain their defensive shape and protect their lead. Fans in the stands and millions watching around the world took to social media, expressing disbelief at what many perceived as a missed opportunity for justice. This incident has reignited a broader debate over VAR's consistency in football. Critics argue that such crucial moments, potentially game-changing, should always be reviewed rigorously. Supporters of the technology, however, point out that VAR is designed to assist referees rather than replace them entirely, and judgment calls will always carry an element of human subjectivity. Pundits have weighed in, questioning whether referees are adequately trained to make split-second decisions under pressure and whether VAR protocols need revision. The lack of intervention in this case will likely spark further discussions among football governing bodies, fans, and analysts about the future of video technology in the sport. For Manchester United, the frustration extends beyond this single incident. The team now faces the challenge of refocusing and maintaining momentum, knowing that controversial decisions can dramatically influence the outcome of tight matches. Meanwhile, Aston Villa can celebrate preserving their result, but even their fans were not immune to the heated discussions erupting online. As the Premier League continues to push for fairness and technological integration, moments like this serve as a reminder that the debate over VAR and refereeing standards is far from over. Whether the decision was right or wrong, one thing is certain: football fans will continue to watch, argue, and passionately engage with every high-stakes moment the game has to offer.